なんとかなったみてえだな。畳みかける。これがスーパーサイヤ人3だ。
Alright, what's going on, fellas? Data download is here. I don't really think it's a big one. I'm checking over on Hydros' page. There's a couple of arts card sleeves that I think are tied to the, I believe it's GENKIDAMATSURI event that's happening in a few days. I'm not sure how that's going to be structured. I think for people in North America, this is like an overnight event. It's like at, what, 10 a.m. JST, so it's late at night for us. I don't know. Trying to figure out with the guys what we're going to be doing. Leaning more towards just doing a whole live stream for it. We're all just in one VC, just live streaming the whole thing together. I'll probably have one, Gresh will have one, Truth will have one. It's kind of whatever. Everyone's just gonna have their own live as we watch, and yeah, I guess it could be some fun, a bit of a blast. We can all just sit together and see what we get and react together. But yeah, there's arts card sleeves tied to that, and of course the infamous Tamagami number 3 Zenkai Awakening. I'm excited for this one because I think Tamagami 3 Zenkai plays a key role for Daima. I said the unique equips that they got for LF Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku are kind of tame. It feels like they gave the remainder of what should have been there on another character. I think Daima needs another second life character. And if you guys remember, this guy was a powerful wall of a character. Between the rush ceiling, the card ceiling, the disruptive effects, the key reduction, arts cost increase, the power reduction, he was great. The meta now is crazy different. So the bare minimum that I'd like for this guy is cover null on entry, without a doubt. It's kind of the baseline that you need now. I want him to have a second life. And number 3, I want his supportive capabilities to be additional damage inflicted for Daima Weapon Wielder, as well as damage guard, just like what Tamagami 2 does. So let's see what they got for Tamagami 3. I have his old kits to my left here. You guys can't see it on screen, but we're going to be able to refer to it. So let's start with the Zenkai. Holy crap, 2.8 million HP. He is going to have a massive HP pool. Very high defensive numbers, really good looking strike attack, pretty good overall. Now the fear here is the developers just decide to give him pitiful damage guard numbers because they think those defensive numbers are enough. They did the exact same thing for Super Baby 2. That guy has like, what, 150% damage guard or something, but they hope that the 210, 215k defenses were enough for him to sponge hits. It didn't really cut out that way. He got, you know, cut down pretty quickly. Strike card, let's see. So that's the same here, sealing up the blue cards, which is pretty good. Blast is the same blue card, let's see. Massive impact damage, destroy the entire hand to draw 4 new cards. That is the same. 50% blue card damage is up from the 30% pre-Zenkai. Subcount on switch is the same. On hit, go type neutral. That is the same. And for switch, that is all the same. Green card. Let's see. Randomly destroy 3 cards to draw 3 new cards. That is the same. Get 10% of your health. Get 50 ki. Those are the same. 30% damage inflicted, which is the same. Cover null for 10 counts, that is the same, and destroy 1 enemy special arts card, that is the same. Green card is untouched. Ultimate. Massive explode damage, the same. On activation, destroy the entire hand to draw 4 new cards, that is the same. 50% ult damage, that is new. Alright, no, it's not, it's the same. It's the same 50% damage inflicted. On hit, destroy the entire enemy hand. All enemy help restore minus 50% for 15 counts and minus 1 card draw speed for 15 counts. That is all the same. The only thing that is new is all enemy draw speed minus 1. Before, it would only apply minus 1 card draw speed to the enemy that you're currently facing. So a singular card draw speed down to team-wide card draw speed down. Respectable. Alright. Let's go to the kit now. Main ability, destroy your entire hand to draw the ult next. Heal 25% of your health. Get 50 ki, cancel attribute downgrades and normal conditions. Those are the same. Now based on the number of cards you destroy, if you kill... Wait, what? Based on the number of cards destroyed. No cards destroyed. You get 40% ult damage with 40% crit rate. Destroy one card, you get 30% ult damage with 30% crit rate. And if you kill 2 cards, you get 20% ult damage, 20% crit rate. All the buffs are the same. It's just now they're uncancelable, which is a smart choice. Literally everybody has debuffing effects on big moves. No surprise there. Z ability is the same. Zenkai ability is purple and Daima. No surprise. Starter ability. This is the big one. He needs 180% damage guard at a minimum. I'm sorry. I don't know why people try to cope these things. They always try to say, no, you're wrong. We know by now. If this is like 140% or below, not good enough. He may have a big HP pool, but it's just one of those things where they're going to barely scratch the surface. So let's see. 130% damage up from the 110. 30% strike damage. That is the same. You know what? I'm not going to judge early. Maybe it's conditional damage guard like future Gohan. But 120% damage guard at the start does not make me very confident. That's not a lot. Damage guard against impact and slice. 10%. That's fine. Let's be generous and say that it's 130% damage guard. Why not? Let's just tack it all together. 130% damage guard. Ally weapon wielder or Daima allies 30% more damage. That's the same. On entry, draw 1 card if you have 3 or fewer. Get 30 key. Randomly destroy 1 enemy card. Enemy key minus 30. Seal enemy greens. Seal enemy rushes. Seal enemy mains. See all enemy card draw speed minus 1. These are all the same. None of these have changed. When you're on the field and the enemy switches, you will draw a card if you have 3 or fewer. Heal 5% of your health. Get 10 key. You get 10% damage. Cannot be cancelled. Activates 7 times. And all allies... All arts cost minus 1. Uncancelable 7 times. Ally subcount minus 2. These are all the same. When he's defeated, you get a Dragon Ball. All enemy arts cost plus 5. The only thing that has changed is when he's defeated, the enemy's arts cost goes up by 5. That is the only thing that has changed here. While he's not defeated and the enemy activates a special move, ultimate, or awakened arts, subcount minus 3. If you're fighting with another ally that is Daima or weapon wielder, you'll cancel enemy buff effects 3 times. That's all the same. Alright. Okay. Come on, game, please. A lot rides on this character. When this character draws a strike or a blue card, you'll heal 3% of your health. You'll get 20 key, 15% vanish gauge, and 20% damage. The only thing that has changed is the damage that you earn is now 20% versus the 15. That's the only thing that has changed. When he's hit by an enemy's arts card and his health is 50% or lower, you'll destroy a card to draw a green, heal 30% of his health, activates 3 times, cancel attribute downgrades, enemy key minus 50, happens once, all enemy arts cost plus 5 for 10 counts, all enemy subcount plus 2, 7 times. These are all the same. Did they change anything? It's all the same. When not defeated, with 3 or more Dragon Balls, 1 time, 70% damage inflicted, 70% to key recovery, level 1 card draw speed, protect Dragon Balls. That's new. The protect Dragon Balls is new. Nullify damage received element disadvantage. So type neutral damage received after he gets 3 Dragon Balls, which is the same. Ally rising rush damage plus 30% for 50 counts, uncancelable. Is that the only new thing here? On ally a rush activation, get 2 Dragon Balls. Ally crit rate plus 15%, which cannot be cancelled, and all enemy health restore minus 50%. This is all the same. Dude, they gave this guy nothing. What is this? They just... Well, I guess this character is new enough that they didn't feel like they had to? This guy is not that old, right? Even the mini Goku, he didn't really feel like he needed a Zenkai anyways. Both these characters could have just used the unique equip, but alright. So that's all the old stuff. Here are the two new passives. Offense and defense of the strong. On strike, blast darts hit in the high area. Enemy Dragon Balls -1 at a 10% chance. On strike, blast darts hit in the low area. You can gain a Dragon Ball at a 5% chance. Yikes, dude. That's... Yikes. Some people will get lucky, but this is a very nothing burger passive. This is nothing. Hammer of the Guardian. On area change attack activation, draw one card if hand has 3 or fewer. Damage split 50% for 3 counts. Oh my god, they gave this guy nothing. They gave this man nothing. I've never seen such a nothing burger passive since LF Vegeta Blue Zenkai Awakening, or when they gave a Zenkai Awakening to the transforming Blue Gogeta. That guy got like what, 5 ki and 3% blast damage inflicted. These are extreme nothing burger passives. This is nothing. This is a whole lot of nothing. They probably figured this character is recent enough that they're not going to bother with much. Maybe a little bit of stat padding here and there, but yeah, this is I think Daima needed more than this, fellas. I don't know. I think Daima, there's no endurance. He doesn't provide damage guard for the team. His own damage guard numbers aren't that high. Yeah, and he doesn't even have cover null on entry. Yikes, I'm sorry. It feels like a very nothing burger setup. I don't know. When he gets his Zenkai is going to be in the featured boost, I believe. So maybe he'll look a little bit impressive with the high HP pool. But I don't know. I'm not exactly wowed by this. So 130% there. He can get 70% there. So 200 there. I'm not going to count the stacking there. And then after you get 3 Dragon Balls, 70, 270. 270, huh? 270 with the card draw speed. I don't know, fellas. I know he's a defense type through and through, but I really do think this team needed far more than this, really. I don't really know if they plan on releasing more Daima characters in the part 2, but if they are, then all of part 1 will feel like it was irrelevant at this rate. If part 2 ends up being what this team really needs, then everything from part 1 is irrelevant. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku are seriously boost merchants. Once they get out of the featured boost, I don't know. They desperately needed that. I just want to double check equipment. Is there anything here? I don't think there should be. I'm just trying to be thorough here, but I doubt it. There shouldn't be anything here for Daima. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Well, I don't know, guys. That feels... The Zenkai doesn't really feel like it's much of anything. I just want to double check on Hydros' page. Yeah, there is not much, fellas. There is not much at all. Well, I guess you're going to have to let me know in the comment section below about what you feel. Is there anything that I could be missing? Oh, Legends is doing a countdown to the GENKIDAMATSURI event in game. Ooh, that's interesting. That could be a big deal. I think that implies that we'll see something at that event for Legends. So I think that's going to be the most surprising thing for us. I think that'll be very exciting. But otherwise, I don't really see much going on here. Celebration raid. Full power proving battlegrounds. Okay, hold on. Yeah, look at this. So there's this that we've seen before, but then it looks like Legends is doing a little countdown celebration here. 3 days until the grand event. 3, 2, 1. So that's cool. The fact that Legends is doing that means that we'll probably see a reveal there. Maybe it could be something tied to the major February update that they talked about. And then there's the World Championship banner thing, whatever. And then there's little arts card sleeves that I talked about earlier tied to all this stuff. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comment section below what you think about the Zenkai Awakening. I'll be honest with you, I don't really think I'm going to be staying up for this one. I think I'm going to prioritize getting some rest. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think about the Zenkai. But until next time, peace.